Hello and how's everyone doing today? Welcome to the channel if you're new. And if you're a returning viewer, I'm glad to have you back. And welcome to part 1 of Who Dares Wins. We're at the last 2 episodes of Fallout 3. It's been a hell of a journey. It's been a long journey. It's been a journey that I've enjoyed spending my time with all of you. I thought I would do this. I thought I would split this last quest into 2 episodes, as it is a bit long. And I know some people treat my series as a TV show, and a lot of TV shows have a first part and a second part. Well, at least for older shows, anyway. Not so much TV shows anymore. One good TV show that comes to mind is Star Trek The Next Generation. One of my favorite shows. And it did a part 1 and part 2. So I decided I would do this, I would split this last one up into 2 parts, 2 episodes. In today's episode, we are going to be heading to the presidential metro. That's where Paladin Tristan sent us. And, we have to go to Adams Air Force Base, is where the Enclave is set up. It's their mobile base platform. And that's where we're going. We're going to stop them once and for all. Grab your drinks. Grab your snacks. And let's get into this. Okay, so I fast traveled to DuPont Station, just to, speed things up just a teeny little bit. All I basically did was collect some stuff from
I want this one's head on
my locker in Megaton and all that, and as you can see, we started right into a battle, just removing some super mutants and Talon Company guys. So basically what we gotta do is we have to actually go through the tunnel system, and apparently I can't hit no one. I guess I'm really low on minigun ammo, which is kind of strange.
You lose.
Okay, so we want to go this way. So do I go through the water? Okay, I guess I do go this way. Okay. I was going to use my Brotherhood armor, power armor, but because it was broken, the helmet was broken, the armor itself wasn't broken, but the the helmet was broken. So I just used the Outcast armor. And the Outcast armor is basically, well, it is regular Brotherhood power armor, just painted black. I don't remember if I explained this or not in the episode where we... actually, what episode was it? It was the start of Anchorage DLC. I don't know if I explained it or not. So basically, the Outcasts are... They are members of the Brotherhood, but they split off from Elder Lion's group because they felt that they were being too friendly and helping the local population too much, and they were straying from the standard Brotherhood ideals, I guess you could say. The Brotherhood was there just for technologies and stuff. And, the Outcasts, or a group of people from the Brotherhood, they felt that they didn't agree with Lion's approach to helping the local residents. So there was kind of like I don't want to say a civil war, because there was no fighting, but basically they broke off and created their own faction to basically continue the Brotherhood's true mission. So that's why the Outcast guys are a little bit more straightforward. They're not very nice to us. They only really care about technologies and stuff. I think we went the wrong way. Maybe? I don't know. Can I go the other way? I don't know. But yeah, basically that's why. I didn't even see that guy. Oh, Fox is way over there for some reason. But anyway, that's why the Outcast power armor is a different color. And that's why they're called Outcasts, because that's what Lion's team, or Lion's side, they feel like. They feel like they're outcasts because they broke off from them. Okay, Metro Central. And are we fighting ghouls now? Yeah, we're back to fighting ghouls, okay. I didn't really realize how powerful Colonel Autumn's laser pistol was, because I never really used it in all my playthroughs. Like, I played a little bit with it, but damn, it's actually really powerful, like I said a couple episodes ago. Especially for being a laser pistol, because I find laser pistols in this game really aren't the strongest. I mean, I know our energy skill is up to 100, but still, we're playing very hard, and it's just eating through everything. Jesus, relax, Fox. I don't know why you're yelling and screaming. Sometimes he goes crazy. But yeah, I guess in playthroughs after the, when I play it on my own time, I guess I'll maybe be using this more often for sure. There's Fox. Hey, where's Dogmeat at? Oh, what's over there? Dogmeat, where you go? Let's just wait here. Let's just hope he shows up. Oh boy. I don't know, maybe he's just taking his time looking. I'm pretty sure I brought him with us, didn't I? Pennsylvania Avenue. There he is. What? Metro Central. Oh, right, this place is completely overrun by super mutants. This is always fun. Forgot about that. Because I think we're directly downtown now. Oh, I'm getting hit by everyone. I'm getting hit everywhere. Okay, so this thing isn't cutting it. I decided to also bring the alien atomizer, because we don't ever use this thing. Got Dogmeat just like tearing him up. Oh, perfect. I broke his gun, and then Dogmeat basically bited him. Get out of here. Nice. Alright. So I think we're like right in the heart of downtown. Yeah, so, okay. Kind of wish I could turn the graphics up more, because the graphics, I think they're on medium right now. Because they do look better than this, you know, regularly. But if I turn it up to high, the recording, for some reason, you know, doesn't work properly, gets choppy and whatever. Oh, we got more mutants over there. Oh, look at all those lasers. Oh, and Enclave. No, no, no.
I'm here. At your back. Die!
Nice. Yeah, we got one. Oh, that was a car. Never mind. We didn't even get the other one. Alright. Missiles, which is pretty good. Okay, it looks like the Brotherhood did a good job. Alright. Can we talk to these guys or no?
Hello.
We've got this area locked down.
Okay, so not really. White House Plaza, nice. Who's this guy?
Everything's above board.
Okay, so we can actually grab all these grab all these things here. I don't want the machine gun though. Manual utility tunnel. So this is actually the White House. Now the cool thing is you can actually go in here. Even if you don't have broken steel, you can go in here. The only difference is you can't go. When you come down here, this door here actually says inaccessible. I believe, is this one? I believe. There's one door that says inaccessible. Yeah, I think it's this door to Pennsylvania. Yeah, this one here. This is the one that says inaccessible. So you can actually come here. But I believe this right here. Yeah, so this is the White House right here. This is the ruins of the White House right here. Now that's one. So to think like any of these ghouls could they could be like the president, you know, it's kind of crazy to think that. So here's some mini nukes here, and you also got a fat man here as well too. But yeah, all these ruins here. This is the White House. To think any of these skeletons or those ghouls that we just took out could have been, you know, the president of the States all those years ago. So we're running, yeah, we're getting a little bit of radiation here, so we should leave. Alright, so let's move on now. Sub-level, presidential, alright. So without broken steel, you can't come down here. Like I said, you can do the White House, but you can't come down here. Alright, so this is the presidential metro. Basically, this is where like, the high-ranking politicians and the president, sorry, and the president and all them, they would take this subway station to get out. So for all we know, maybe the president did escape. Maybe he didn't. We don't know. Okay. And I was talking before about the precision Gatling laser. We won't be getting that in this episode. That's actually on the mobile crawler base. Oh, jeez. What the heck? Oh, I don't want to die. But yeah, whatever I just said, precision Gatling laser, is actually on the mobile base. So we won't be getting it in this episode, but we'll be getting it in the next episode. All right. Sometimes my controller doesn't like to fire. Get out of here. There we go. Alright, look at that. So, we actually get to see inside some subway cars. Because every single one is all destroyed. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to put on Vengeance.
To the security breach, access to the southern and eastern.
Because if I remember correctly, and most of the time I don't remember correctly, as you guys know. Oh, jeez. That guy decided to literally just hang himself and electrify himself. That's not a good way to go. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. So if I remember correctly, at one point, there's like Feral Ghoul Reavers. I think you guys have seen me go against them before, but I know I try to avoid them most of the time. If we played on very hard, we would probably see a little bit more of them. I know the Metro Tunnels has a few of them, if you play on very hard.
This next series of announcements is brought to you by the
Oh! Okay! Who's next? Weapons free.
Oh, geez.
Status report. Systems failure.
Okay, he's
That
dead.
was too easy.
Alright. So what do we got here? Maintenance department. Let's read this. Let's just see what it says. A bunch of log entries. Okay. Mechanic. So we got the new Sentinel unit up and running today. Pretty badass. Not only does it have maintenance capacity or capability, so I can remote command it to do repairs, but it's also a great riot suppression unit. We can use it if we ever have any protesters break in down here again. Finally, a worthwhile addition to the robot fleet. Okay, so they're talking about the sentry bots. Oh, today was a beauty. I was called up to the senatorial lounge near the White House station, and someone decided to make a political statement by spray painting graffiti all over the walls inside of the lounge, containing more than a fair share of Chinese racial slurs. Oh, fun. They must have broken in while it was closed and did the damage. Hooray for security. They really dropped the ball on this one. Never send a robot to do a man's job, I say. I spend the better part of the day scrubbing the walls clean of the filth and installing new fixtures. Joy. After debating for a few days, the powers that have to be, the powers that have, wow, apparently I can't read properly today. The powers that be have decided to change out the vocal interface on the something mainframe from male to female. Why? So they can give it a cute acronym and name it Margot? Oh, right, I remember that robot. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Then they can trot it around for the press so we can see where a hard-earned taxpayer dollars went. Wow, what a colossal waste of my time. Now I have to pull the mainframe circuit array and flush the memory all to get a new voice installed. Great. Just great. I feel bad for this mechanic guy, man. So it seems like, the, his bosses are giving him a hard time. The switch track over between Adams Air Force Base and the White House main line is sticking again. I've dispatched a crew to repair it. I expect the line to be down no more than a day. We can shut. Oh, we can shut all the trains to the alternative inbound line, and just run them on half schedule or something for now. Just a suggestion. We're still having a bit of trouble getting the new SYLOX or O2X something mainframe adapted to our train drive systems down here. It's going to take another 72 hours to get it fully up and running. I've been pulling triple shifts for the last 2 days already, and the supervisors are constantly on our backs blaming us for delays when they, bought an incompatible system. I wish that I could get to sleep and just get this over with. This is only high school bullshit and I'm lost. I'm freaking, and everybody knows. Everybody's watching. Wow, I feel bad for that guy, man. He was definitely overworked. That's not good.
The Nuka-Cola Corporation is proud to announce.
Locking on.
Oh. Okay, I believe this is Margot, or Margaret, or Margot, or however.
Unauthorized personnel. Warning, due to a major security breach, this system is on code red. Alert status. Prepare for security check. Attempting to identify local access user. Identification failed. This access point is restricted only to authorized personnel. Please identify yourself.
I'm looking for Tunnels Air Force Base. I'm from the United States Army and provide override security perimeters, assign current user highest clearance.
Please stand by. Override accepted. Clearance assigned. How may I assist you today?
I'd like to know more information on the security breach.
Information is available on that subject. Please specify.
I need more details. What is the breach all about?
Internal visual sensing equipment is detecting numerous unidentified persons in the southeast tunnels area. The individuals have damaged metro equipment and refused dialogue with our security units. In accordance with U.S. Security Statute A567/B, the use of deadly force has been authorized.
Can you tell me more about these unidentified persons?
My apologies. My sensing equipment in that area must be damaged. My equipment indicates the persons possess no internal body heat and are emitting lethal levels of radiation.
So they're all ghouls, I guess. What security units did you send in to stop the unidentified persons?
This system is able to command a large number of mechanized security units. So far, 22% of these robotic units have been depleted on the breach.
Interesting. So what exactly did these unidentified things damage here?
One of the main power relays for the Adams Air Force Base line has been disrupted by the forced removal of a main fuse. I have a replacement part on our main Sentinel unit, but I cannot risk the repair until the breach is dealt with.
Could you repair the train to Adams Air Force Base?
Negative. Repairs are currently impossible on the Adams Air Force Base train line. If the security breach is nullified, I will return to green status and allow the Sentinel unit to commence repairs.
Let's see here. I need information on the Air Force Base.
Information is available on that subject. Please specify.
How many Enclave forces are at the base?
My apologies. I have no record of Enclave in my memory array.
Has anyone else used the tunnels to the base?
The last recorded person to use that line was approximately 200 years and 8 months ago. The tunnel and active train car have been sealed for safety ever since catastrophic damage to this facility was detected.
How do I use these tunnels to get to the base?
Access to the train line to Adams Air Force Base is currently impossible due to a security breach in the southeast tunnels. The breach has caused damage to the train line as well, and it must be repaired before it can be utilized.
I'd like to know more about you.
Information is available on that subject. Please specify.
What does your name stand for?
MARGO is an acronym for the Metro Authority Rapid Governmental Transit System.
Do you know anything regarding the war that happened 200 years ago?
While I am not privy to current or past events due to severance of my communications system, I am aware a situation must have occurred. However, as long as I am still able to function, my directive remains unchanged. I will amend my memory array with the information you have provided.
So, then you must realize everything on the surface is gone.
That information appears congruous with the information you have already provided. However, such an event does not change my primary function.
Everyone's deadly stupid tin can. Seems admirable, but hardly necessary.
My core central processing and logic unit has many variables and opportunities for independent thought and learning. However, my primary function is paramount to any other function and must be followed until I am no longer able to perform the task. I appreciate your concern regarding this matter and have noted and filed it in my memory array.
So what's your job down here?
My primary function is to maintain security for the presidential metro system and ensure the safety of all its passengers. I was installed and activated within the presidential metro on April 14th, 2065, and switched on at precisely 5:20 a.m. I have been carrying out this primary function since that inception date.
Oh wow, long time. I'd like for you to deactivate all your security units.
Negative. All security units must remain active at all times. However, upon properly accessing this system, you have been marked as a friendly and should see no further hostility from said units.
Oh, good. What's going on down here?
Status reports for the presidential metro system and the current security status are available as well as a self-status report on my own system.
Okay, well, give me a self-report status.
I am currently functioning at 78% capacity, which is well within acceptable operating parameters. The following systems are non-operative or damaged: surface visual systems and communications uplink to White House and Police Department. There is additional partial damage to my internal sensing devices and numerous severed data lines.
How about the presidential metro report system? Or yeah, status report.
This complex has sustained catastrophic damage and is only functioning at 22% of its full capability. The main fuse for the power relay in the Adams Air Force Base tunnel has been forcibly removed, damaging the system. Maintenance on this system is currently impossible due to the security breach.
Okay, well, let me hear the security status report then.
Outer doors to the surface are no longer secured, and external security defenses are down. There is a major breach in the southeast tunnels, and security units are currently handling the situation.
Okay, I guess that's it. So I guess we have to clear out.
In the presidential metro. Please access this.
Okay, so I guess we have to
Identify yourself.
clear it out. So let's save this right here. All right, let's see here. So we got a bunch of ghouls. This is what I was talking about. Whoa, what the heck?
Hostile target.
So I believe, yeah. So that whooshing on the screen, that's a, oh, what is it? I can't remember what I called it. Something ghoul.
Analysis.
The really dangerous ones.
Engaging hostile target. Threat assessment. Primary target is at large and undamaged.
I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, Reaver. These things. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that full blast. And he's just laughing it off. Look at that.
Hostile detected. Non-com. Analysis. Red. Engaging hostile target. Alert. Security.
See how long it took to take him out? Imagine trying to do that with a plasma rifle. You know, with just a plasma rifle or, assault rifle. Or oh shit, I don't know why I did that. I'm so used to destroying turrets. But like I said, could you imagine that? Being down in one of the metro tunnels? Using, your laser rifle, laser pistol, shotgun, or, your assault rifle. Whatever it is you have, trying to take one of those things down. I'll tell you right now, it's not fun. I remember being level, I think level 10, maybe level 12 tops or something, being underpowered going into the metro tunnels, and sneaking around and seeing one of those guys, and it would kill me every time. They are very dangerous. The only reason why they don't look super hard right now is I got Fox with me. Oh man, we gotta save it again and we gotta reload it because it's glitched again with his sound. There we go. The only reason this doesn't seem all that hard, like I said, is because we have Fox with us, and B, we have our energy energy weapon skill to 100%, and we have vengeance. But believe me, I've done this whole thing. This metro tunnel, I've done it without Fox and Dogmeat. I've done it all by myself. And believe me, I would tell you, it's pretty difficult to do by yourself. So this is, this is a lot easier. What the fuck? He's glitching out. That's kind of weird. and I'm running out of. Oh geez, and it's almost halfway broken. So I guess I gotta change it up because I don't want to use. Because I want to save the Gatling laser and the ammo for the precision Gatling laser, and I also don't want to break Vengeance as well. So what are we gonna use instead? I guess we'll try use the tri-beam laser rifle. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Where's Fox? I gotta fall back. Jeez, what? It's kind of creepy actually how they're just kind of like jerking around like that. Okay, we got one. And the thing about glowing ones is they can heal other ghouls as well. So you kind of want to go after them as well. Oh my god, there's more. Like, see what I mean? Can you, like I said earlier, could you imagine doing this, like, without any help? Like no, no dog meat, no fox, no nothing. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And I died. God damn it. Oh shit. Alright. Well, as you guys see how long that took me.
Unable to continue.
I guess this is how we're doing it now. We're just gonna use the Fat Man. Ah, no, we're not. No. Well, I can't do that close up. I'll die again. I know that, did I just literally take out that friggin'... I did. Oh no, he's still alive?
There you are!
Take that. Oh no, he's still alive. He's over there. Nope. You guys can go away. I think this is honestly the first time of the history of me honestly playing Fallout. Actually, oh my god, there's more of them. What the hell? Yeah, like I said, I think this is the first time in like the history of me playing Fallout actually using the Fat Man. Like genuinely use it. Usually I get it, I'll play around with it, and then I'll just be like, yeah, okay, good enough. Put it away, kind of thing. And did they get through? Or is he shooting through the wall? Because if he's shooting through the fence, that's fine. Okay, so he's shooting through the fence. I think the last time I genuinely used a, where am I supposed to go? Genuinely used a Fat Man was the, like, very first time I played Fallout 3. Like, literally the very first time. And that was against the Behemoth at GNR. When you actually get a Fat Man. When, because there's a Brotherhood Paladin, that dies in that battle. If you're... I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Anyway, so when that paladin dies, basically you, if you want to, you can run really quickly and pick up the Fat Man, and I think you get like 1 or 2 mini nukes with it or something. And you can use it on them. Oh, look at that laser rifle. Yeah. So I usually pick it up now and just keep it at home. I don't really even use it anymore. Oh, and that's another thing too. So I think we're gonna do another episode after these two. So I think we're gonna do these last two, and they're gonna be like official ones. So like these are still gonna be like the last two official episodes, and then I'm gonna do one more episode after this one, or after this part two, only because I talked about there's a person who basically is infatuated with oh, what do you call it? With Nuka-Cola. Oh, geez, you could drop through the ceiling. What the hell? Get out of here. Infatuated with Nuka-Cola, like I said. And that person, you do see in a DLC in Fallout 4. So, oh, that's weird. The glowing one had a teddy bear. So we're gonna see that person, Sierra Petrov, or I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but Sierra is the first name. And yeah, so like I said, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do these two, and they're gonna be like the official last two ones, and then like I guess we'll do a third one, kind of like optional if you want to watch it or not. It's not gonna be super important. Kind of like example, I guess, kind of like my last episode of New Vegas that I did, like the 1 year later one. Whereas one was like, if you want to watch it, you can kind of deal. But I guess I thought it'd be, I thought it'd be kind of important to see this person because the quest in, oh, what do you call it? In the Fallout 4 add-on, it's kind of, I don't want to say super important, but it's kind of important to the lore.
Do not interfere with security operations.
So I figured I would do that. Where am I going? Okay, dog me, get out of the way, jeez. Always getting in my way. Use the console in front of the car to travel in the opposite direction. Okay. Alrighty. We are now on the way to Adams Air Force Base. It's kind of interesting that this is the only metro system that's working in DC. But it kind of makes sense because it's the president one. Alright, so we are now, I think we're at Adams Air Force. If we are, then we're gonna end this episode here, but I don't remember exactly. Okay, I wonder what's in here. The game crashed while I was trying to do, as soon as they went through the store, the game crashed. So, I didn't get to see what was in here. And apparently I cannot unlock this door for some reason. Really? Come on, this is so dumb. There we go. Let's see what's in here. Oh, apparently I don't have any weapons on. Alright, let's put this on. A microfusion cell, some... Ooh, Enclave crate. Well, Fox is mad at something. Probably Enclave. Oh shit, first try, look at that. Reconfigure blah 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 blah. Targeting perimeters, okay. Okay, so we're probably done the subway tunnel. So after this, probably what we're gonna do is because we're not technically done. We're still in the we're still at the metro. We're at the Air Force Base, but we're at the metro station still. Like, you know what I mean? Damn. Okay, finger, blah blah blah. I don't know if I said this already or not. I don't know if I said this already or not. I think I have. But after part 1 and 2 are done, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a third episode after, because there's someone who we need to add there. Okay, so I'm not gonna go there yet. There is a side character. There's a character that I want to meet and talk to. She's obsessed with Nuka Cola, and she's one of the people in Fallout 4, and she comes back in Fallout 4. In the Nuka Cola DLC, there's a Nuka Cola DLC where you actually go to a Nuka Cola theme park. But unfortunately, the theme park is completely run by raiders. That's the one thing I kind of didn't like about that DLC is it's basically wipe out all the raiders or help the raiders. That's pretty much it. But overall, like, the locations are pretty cool, and all that. But I kind of want to, like I said, I want to do that, and then after we'll end officially end the series. Because like I said earlier, technically the next episode after this one is, in quotations, the last one, because it's part 2. But the other one, the one after, is just kind of like a follow-up, just to help for later on, and when we get to Fallout 4, when eventually we do that DLC. And I'm not exactly sure when Fallout 4 is going to start. Only from the standpoint is I need to get a USB, because I'm going to be doing it on PS5 and then transferring it to my computer. I don't currently have, or I have a USB stick, but I don't know where it is, so I may need to get a new one. But yeah, so that being said, that is the Metro Tunnel. We made our way to Adams Air Force Base. As you guys can see about the Reavers, the Feral Ghoul Reavers, if you guys remember, oh god, probably, 2 years ago now. I can't believe it's been 2 years since we did New Vegas. It's crazy. Maybe one of these days I'll do another video on New Vegas. Maybe. We'll see. We gotta finish up 3 first, though. But anyway, if you guys remember, way back then, when we ran into, I think when we were near that shack, the nuclear testing site with the shack and all the ghouls around it. If you guys remember, when there were Reavers there, and I said, man, these, and compared to Fallout 3, these guys are really, really, they toned them down. They're nowhere near as strong as what they used to be, and all that stuff like that. You guys can see now that I wasn't exaggerating. You can see how hard these guys hit and how much damage they can take. Like I said earlier in this episode, I've done Adams Air Force Base without Fox, without Dogmeat, without any companions. There are a few different companions, a few different people you can get in this game. I just didn't go for them. One is one of the females from Paradise Falls, but we wiped that place out. I mean, I don't deal with slavers. Another one is actually, and I'm actually quite surprised we didn't run into her, Star Paladin Cross. She's actually a member of the Brotherhood. She's in the Citadel, and she's very fond of our father. And if you have very good karma, she is a companion, I believe, and she'll actually help you around the wasteland. She'll help you like Fox and whatever. So I'm actually quite surprised that I didn't run into her in this episode, or in this series. Kind of interesting looking back at it. There's also a guy in Underworld, the ghoul place, if you guys remember, named Sharon. Now, he's tied by contract, and the only way to get the contract is to either kill the bartender or buy his contract for $1,000. And the first thing he does is he kills the bartender anyway. if you guys remember the Ninth Circle bar, a lot of people didn't like Azrakal. He's the bartender. He doesn't talk. He doesn't say anything at all. He's also pretty strong too. There's no backstory to him really. He's a pretty mysterious character. All that was basically said about him is that he bought him. Azrakal bought him. And basically found out that whoever had his contract beforehand or whatever basically brainwashed him and made him only follow his commands. Like whoever has the contract, that's whose commands that he follows, and that's it. And I think that's it. Oh no, sorry, and Jericho from Megaton as well. There's a guy named Megaton. He's an ex-raider. He used to be a raider. He came to Megaton, put that life behind him, but the only way you'll get him as a companion is if you're very evil, if your character has very evil karma. I think that's about it for characters who can help you and follow you around. I know in Vegas, I'm pretty sure we got all of them, because we had them all in Lucky 38. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this episode. Yeah, like I said a few times already about the Reavers. It took many nukes to take them out. I took them out with vengeance, but even then, you could see how long it took to take them down. They took many blasts to the head, body, and they still didn't go down. Hell, it took me and Fox and Dogmeat to take out one Reaver. Could you imagine, like I said, me doing that on my own? And I've done it, but it's very difficult, and I definitely don't run. When I do it myself, I don't run through it like that. Like you guys seen, it takes me a lot longer when I do it myself. But anyways, I'm going to stop repeating myself. So that was the Metro Tunnel. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, I guess we're going to be moving on to the next episode. And the Precision Gatling laser. I think I said this already too, but the Precision Gatling laser is actually on the mobile base crawler, so we have to get on that. When we get on that, we have to go to the armory, and we take out the armory master, and he has it. So, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like. Definitely leave some comments. I'm interested. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day.